Hi everyone, Cody Sucks Tours here with another update video. We're kind of just going to jump right into it. This was the first time I was actually able to run the robot, draining the whole battery without it breaking itself or killing itself. So that was great. It was also the first time it actually did damage, like a considerable amount of damage. So that was great. I also came up with a new wheel design. You can see here, it's supposed to use a lot less rubber. It covers the same surface area on the ground, but it uses a lot less rubber than the original wheels here. So I waste a lot less material. However, I did print it a little too big, so that means these wheels are useless. And since it was too big, I kind of just used the old wheels whenever I need to test it. I originally had some issues with the motor turning inside of the mount. So the drive motor, when it was supposed to be staying still, it was turning inside of the robot. So, you know, that means lots of tests. And then I came up with this. What it is that the motor actually is screwed in to the base of the robot now, so it won't turn when it's turning or when it's being used. So that's great. I also ran into some issues with the wheel hub slipping on the motor shaft. And because the wheel hub was slipping, I have to redesign it so then the wheel just fits on directly to the motor. So that means that these wheels are now useless. I was also fortunate enough to be able to go to OpenSauce this year. And there, I was able to see not only a few people who did BattleBots in lower rate classes, but I was also able to see the people who actually make BattleBots, and the actual BattleBots were there. I ate lunch with Maddie Vasquez. That was great. But seeing all the things that they did and kind of learning from them, asking questions, I wanted to redesign my robot in some ways. Not completely, but a lot is going to need to change. So that means this as well, that too, this, oh, and this. Yeah, all that is now useless. It's all useless. So what I'm gonna do is kind of push everything back. I'm gonna reduce some of the back armor. I'm gonna move the wheels back as well. And then I'm gonna bring kind of the divider from where the weapon sits and everything else, the body. I'm gonna make that gap bigger so I can have a bigger weapon. And because I'm gonna have a bigger weapon, I'm gonna need to adjust the height of the base. And also I'm gonna try to add some, not really holes, but I'm gonna try and do some things to reduce the weight of the robot. Because right now, it weighs like 3 pounds. And it's all plastic. And a battery. And the battery barely fits, so I need to move that.
Also,
this weapon did work pretty well. I'm thinking of redesigning a new one that's double-sided, because I recently got a bi-directional ESC. So if the robot is flipped over, I can just switch the direction that the weapon is going and it will still hit the same way. So yeah, that's kind of it for this update. I did get a lot of progress done, but it's kind of going to restart. So next video, most of it will probably be a lot of CAD work, because I'm going to be doing a lot of redesigns on the robot to improve some things and kind of implement the things I've learned from OpenSauce and the actual people at BattleBots. So yeah, see you in the next update.